നമസ്തേ, തങ്കൂസ് കിച്ചണിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം.
ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ കിച്ചണിലേക്ക് പോകുന്നില്ല. എനിക്ക് ഒരു വലിയ സന്തോഷം തോന്നുന്ന ദിവസമാണിന്ന്. ആ സന്തോഷം ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളോടൊപ്പം പങ്കുവയ്ക്കുകയാണ്. എൻ്റെ പേരക്കുട്ടി ബാംഗ്ലൂർ ബിഷപ്പ് കോട്ടൺ ഗേൾസ് സ്കൂളിൽ പഠിക്കുകയാണ്. 150 വർഷത്തോളം പഴക്കമുള്ള ഒരു സ്കൂളാണിത്. മുഖ്യമന്ത്രി ജയലളിത തുടങ്ങി ഉന്നത വ്യക്തികൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള സ്കൂളാണിത്. 2023 എൻ്റെ പേരക്കുട്ടിയുടെ ഗ്രാജുവേറ്റ് പരിപാടി നടന്നു. അത് ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളെ കാണിക്കുകയാണ്.
The greatest privilege of a leader is to elevate lives. She is thoughtful, hardworking, one who always strives for perfection in all that she does. And more than that, someone extremely passionate. She is none other than our school captain, Nandana. I request Nandana Kishore C. Nair to deliver her speech on this momentous occasion.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. Good evening and a warm welcome to everyone present here. Respected Principal, Dr. Mrs. Lavanya Mithran, our Chief Guest, Surgeon Rear Admiral Nirmala Kannan, Right Reverend Dr. P.K. Samuel, Bishop, CSI Karnataka Central Diocese, members of the Board of Management, other dignitaries, Vice Principal Mrs. Annie Margaret, beloved parents, teachers, and my fellow graduates. This would perhaps be the last time I hold this podium as captain, and I would like to thank our principal for giving me this opportunity to speak on behalf of the graduating class of 2023 before all those who have made it possible. Bishop Cotton Girls' School has and will forever remain a place we call home. Every stone and every brick on the wall has its own story to tell. Being the 157th graduating batch of this institution, we have our alumni to look up to, and we are blessed to have one such inspiring personality amidst us here today. Thank you so much, ma'am, for spending your valuable time with us. Graduation. Well, it feels like yesterday when we came in, clinging on to our parents' hands and weeping. And now, here we stand at the brink of a new beginning. One that fills us with excitement and at the same time makes us anxious. But our school has prepared us to face the world outside. We have been equipped with the right education and the right attitude that we need to conquer the challenges that this world has to offer. We are indeed going to step out of our comfort zone, but this institution has molded us into the women this world needs. Strong, confident young women who are compassionate, humble, and sensitive to the world around them. We are blessed with plenty of opportunities that lie ahead of us. We will pursue excellence in all that we choose to do while consciously contributing to the progress of the society. We will never be afraid to voice our opinions and never shy away from that path that we wish to take. The courage and confidence that our teachers have filled us with will help us brace the uncertainty with the assurance that we have all that we need. The team spirit, the energy, and the relationships that we have built within these walls will always find us when we need them. Let's now take a stroll down memory lane. I've tried my very best to keep this as short as possible. Remember kindergarten? White and green checkered uniforms, classrooms so vibrantly and beautifully painted that it helped us travel to our own world. Black, blue, and green stickered notebooks, the playpen, the giraffe slide, the merry-go-round, and the huge tic-tac-toe. Sports days and rhyme times, it indeed was a period of royalty. Next up, junior school, things getting a little more academic. The pinafore, our very ceremonious sorting into the 6 houses of cotton girls, the parents' block, and examinations. A whole new concept. 25 and 50 markers, by the way. Not to forget the junior school library, computer lab, our science park with restricted entry, singing lessons and poetry classes, and an honorary mention to our Olympiads. And then, with a few steps, we walked into the GU4 block. We graduated from pencils to pens. Wednesday house assemblies and lunchtime catch-ups with our friends under the beautiful banyan tree. Time simply flew. The textbooks were getting thicker, the fonts of which were growing smaller. The yellow and green striped tie and belt, projects and record files, we got very little of that senior quad. Senior school really roused our loyalty towards our houses. Sports days and all other inter-house events were treated with a lot more excitement, vigor, and deadly competitiveness. But none of this stopped us from screaming, "Let's go, Cottons, let's go!" at the much-awaited Cottonian Shield. Now, this year's graduating class of 12 did not write their Class 10 board examinations, nor did Class 10 experience more than one real high school year. We owe it all to the pandemic that took away 2 whole years of our lives. Those 2 years really changed a lot of things for us. We saw life from a different perspective, one that was full of uncertainty of what was to come, one that humbled us and reminded us how grateful we should be for everything. But we were so blessed to come back to spend our final year of school, in this beautiful campus that has made us who we are today. When we came back, knowing that this was our final year at Cottons, we planned to enjoy it in every possible manner. But we were soon hit by that realization that we were the senior-most batch, and it was up to us to carry forward the rich traditions of this school. We needed to make sure that our school flag was held high and pass on the values and learnings that we inherited from our seniors to our juniors. And I think we've done a pretty good job. To believe in the Lord Almighty has been the first lesson that we have learned. We've been blessed beyond measure to make it until here today, and we owe it all to our loving God. As we celebrate this momentous occasion, we celebrate our wonderful parents and grandparents who have very patiently endured all those tantrums that we have thrown right from our birth to this moment. Thank you for being our sources of endless support, encouragement, and guidance, for being our life support systems. To our dearest teachers, words will not suffice to express our immense gratitude for every little thing that you do for us. From making our little paper crowns back in the kindergarten, every minute of every day spent with you is truly special. We will forever remember each one of you for your beautiful smile, for every little story that you've shared in class, and for all those times that you have teased us. To the non-teaching, maintenance, and administrative staff, we thank you for doing everything that you can to make our lives easy. We are forever indebted to our sweet lab attendants, IMRs, and maintenance uncles who have just been a call away when we needed them. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And my fellow Cottonians, students of classes 10 and 12, congratulations. You truly deserve this day. Let's take a moment to be proud of ourselves and our journey so far. In about a few hours, we will walk out of this place that we call home, this place that has made us who we are today. We walked in as tiny little girls, and we will walk out as strong, graceful women of substance. It's going to take hard work because we have big dreams. But let me leave you with this. Never give up. Never settle for anything less than that for which you have aimed. And always remember that everything that you will ever need is right within you. I wish you the very best for all that is to come, And I hope that you're met with joy and success at every step of this journey of life. Thus, I take your leave. This is Nandana Kishore C. Nair, captain of the school, signing off. Necdex Dorsum, Nexinis Dorsum. Thank you.
Thank you, Nandana, for sharing your thoughts, emotions, and experiences, some of it down the memory lane. We at Cottons thank Nandana for her leadership and dedication in serving this institution. Nandana, we wish you the very best in your future endeavors. A father is someone you look up to, no matter how tall you grow. It is with joy and delight I invite Mr. Kishore C. Nair, father of our school captain, Nandana Kishore, to come forward to share his feelings on this auspicious occasion.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank the school for providing me this opportunity to speak a few words on behalf of the parents. Truly humbled and honored. I remember that as a graduating class, we had a chief guest. Then the Chief Minister of Goa, the late Mr. Manohar Parrikar. When we asked him, what is it that we can do to change the society? He said that there are many things you could do, but most of them would be really short-term fixes. The one lasting thing that you could do is to provide, pass on the best values to the next generation. And he explained this with a story. He said that his village was famous for the best watermelons anywhere in the world. In old days, the farmers, they used to get the best watermelons and give it to the kids for free. The kids would leave the seeds behind in the soil, and those grew to be the sweetest watermelons. Later generations traded these for immediate gains, and that variety vanished from the market. We as parents can be really proud that we have provided our children with the best education that we could. And Bishop Cotton really stands out for providing value-based education. So Bishop Cotton provides really a clearly differentiated value-based education. The school, every detail in the school really stands out. If you notice the hard work and effort that goes into every little event that we have come here for, the excellence and hard work of the teachers, or whether it's any event that we have come here for, it all, the warmth and grace and the reception that we get, it truly speaks to the values of this institution. The unique KG block, which gave a joyful starts to our kids, the annual days, sports days, and of course, I've seen parents, grandparents really cheer the houses, and that shows the spirit of Cottons in each one of us. The energy, the enthusiasm of the teamwork, the excellence at which everybody approaches everything at this school, we'll see that will really hold our kids in really great stead. So what I can remember clearly is that the KG kids, the babies that we left in KG, will now be taking back strong, graceful women of substance. And one last word to the graduating class. I know you will face many challenges. You have umpteen opportunities. But rest assured that what you've received here is the best education. The holistic, value-based education will clearly stand out and make you shine and excel in whatever you choose to do. So all the best, and well done. Thank you.
We now move on to the awards ceremony. We will now have the presentation of the Captain's Cup. I request our beloved Bishop, Right Reverend Dr. Prasanna Kumar Samuel, to kindly come forward and do the honors. In appreciation of her exemplary duties this year, the Captain's Cup, a rolling trophy, will be received by Nandana Kishore Nair. The office bearers for the year 2022-23 will officially lay down their office today. We will now have the school captain, Nandana Kishore Nair, ceremoniously hand over the school flag to the principal. That for you, ladies and gentlemen, Nandana Kishore Nair. We will have the school captain, Nandana Kishore Nair, receive her memento from the principal.
നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും അനുഗ്രഹം ആ കുട്ടിക്ക് ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കട്ടെ.
നമുക്ക് ഇനി അടുത്ത ഒരു നല്ല വീഡിയോ ആയിട്ട് കാണാം.